Hey guys, Gibby Sylvian, and oh my god, we got just a big decision right here. Because in the last episode, we got our Grey Warden and a cute little griffin, and we saw Dorian, but now we have to choose to help to vent Tervicio with Lucanus and the crows to prevent. Because there's two dragons, one for each city. They. And then there's Minrathus, which we have to deal with Venatori. I'm going Minrathus.
We help Nev in Minrathus.
But the Treviso civilians!
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's gonna get a whole lot worse.
That's true.
That said, two of you should go to Treviso. See if you can help Lucanus get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathus.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
I'm sorry, Lucanus. Let's go with Bellara. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got Nev. We need somebody up close. Well,
Dragons circling the Anderalis grounds! Gotta hurry!
working.
Watch out!
Working on it, working on it, working on it.
I was expecting it to be bad, but...
No time
Oh
to
my
waste.
god,
We need to find
actually.
Nev.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Your lord demands death!
Chill out, jeez. Where's the thingy? Oh. Come on, come on, come on. I don't have time, I don't have time. Shinies. I do have time for shinies. Okay, Nev. Whoa, dragon!
We have to stop that. Or there won't
I
be
forgot
any
dragons
dragons left to save.
exist! Because it's in the title of the game! Nev! You better get frickin'. Whoa, where am I going? I almost fell. Down I go! Dragon, don't do anything to hurt me. I forgot dragons exist. Nev. Oh god. Nev.
Brooke, you turned up. We could use the help.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Oh boy.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
That body in the background's
Alright.
twitching.
Let's see if I can get its attention.
Hey, flying lizard. That body was.
Company, get ready.
Oh boy.
Who is this? The handiwork of immortals!
How about you freeze off and go die?
Chaos, decay,
Oh,
past in ruin,
going
and the
on.
last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane.
We need
Gillenane.
only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
Oh boy. I won't give up Solus's dagger because Solus is in
She's
my
blind.
brain.
There's a strange feeling to it. The gods corrupted her.
Ow!
Right. That's unexpected. What should we do?
What we came to do.
Got it covered.
Ow! I need my... Ow!
Things ready. Go again.
I hate... Well, of course I'm hurt. The fucking dragon here!
Move out of there.
Get back down here. Oh,
We have toyed with these morsels long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
oh
It's
my
gone.
god.
But it's wounded.
We were so close. I know we can beat that thing. If only we were faster. Or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And we have to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
There's another dragon in Treviso. Maybe there's still time.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanis. We're on our way.
There's not time.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals.
And while this was happening, you chased a dragon out of Tevinter instead of the one attacking your own city.
These are our people, Rook. I returned to find them suffering under the Untown, and now? They rampage in the aftermath while blight chokes our city. Tell me you don't want blood for this.
How was I supposed to know?
Viago, Lucanis, I'm so...
Don't, Rook. Just don't. We'll be lucky if the blight doesn't spread. You know Treviso was never built to withstand something like this.
There is a reason I keep telling you to stop and think, Rook.
I did
So why
think!
act like one more crow could have done anything?
Because you always think of something.
Ouch.
You always do. Except this time.
Perhaps someone should have strangled these gods long ago. But I do not care for what could have happened while this city bleeds. And I would rather have Rook's help than not. Wouldn't you?
What I want does not matter. Better to focus on what Treviso needs. We've much to do, Rook. When I can be spared, I'll find you. Time might serve us both.
All right.
Ouch. Would you rather a coup? Ouch. No, oh my god.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
Look, I was freaking torn up. Because it's like...
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide, at your service.
I'm Rook.
A fellow crow. I could use your help. The blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking
Yes,
off
I
the
know.
city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. I see a Grey Warden in your...
Just leave it to us.
No, I need to go talk to Solus. Oh my god, I almost fell off. I need to talk to Solus. I don't care. Okay, Dragon Age. I hate you. You make me choose a Yes, I know.
It's been a while since I was into Winter, but I remember you. I was chasing a rage lily, and you were after...
The Voldorma job?
Is that what you call it? I call it a mess.
Then joining this team, it'll be just like old times.
What the? Okay.
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path.
Yeah. I'll have to remember it later. Oh, Veilguard. Why? I wish I knew which was the best option, but either way, somebody would have been pissed at me.
Onward, Dweller.
I wish... let's see. Let me pause for a quick second and get something. Because I need to start writing down what I do in each episode. Thank God I'm a doodler. Otherwise, I wouldn't have any pencils. I don't know why I said it that way. Yep. I am... Oh no. I am not sleeping with sharp objects, thank you. Because I am on my bed. Because I is smart. Paper. Let's see, that last one I just recorded. I think that would be episode 10. If I mathed right. Let me just see. Yep. It was 10, so I have to do it now, otherwise I'll forget. There we go. And then this one's 11 that I'm working on. My writing's gonna suck anyhow. Why'd I do that? Hey, this thing...
Wait. The lyrium dagger's vibrating like a song in a wine glass. Are those voices?
Rook? Are you okay? Soulless. Time for me to go time for me to meditate. I need to meditate bad. Meditation time. Soulless, you owe me an explanation. In we go. You owe me an explanation, Soulless.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Otomes are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Otomes want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's not a promise.
It's more than a promise this time. The Otomes and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
I want to be with
We
Soulless.
thought you were just bringing the Veil down to destroy everything. If we'd have known.
Thousands would still have perished. Varric would never have agreed to such a plan.
Why would you agree to it?
The world is broken because of my past choices.
Oh.
It falls to me to heal it, even if that healing comes with a cost.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man, all too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They called me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I've got enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism. You will focus on the present, knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will
Already
need
got
great
that.
weapons to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Hello.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. Rook, when I was with the Inquisition, I saw some terrible things. But what happened to Treviso? I mean, so much death.
Don't remind
Lucanus
me.
stayed behind. He said he'll be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathas, that's for sure.
Yes, I know.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets.
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
So far, as long
He's
as
been right about a lot of things. He knows how Elganon and Gillenane work. We need him.
As long as you're sure.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
Okay, my love.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
I mean, either way. That quest, oh my god. Either way, somebody would have been pissed at me. Somebody would have been very upset. I'll wait for Bellara. Nah, I like having Fenrirad. He's my good luck. Ooh.
Need and knowledge.
Let's see. Okay. Stagger. Let's see. Oh. I have to wait till rank 5 for these. All right. Let's see. Sorry, Lucanus, again. I wish. I wish I would have known. But again, this is blind, so... Hey, Harding.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work.
Who?
It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Raveni treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Otom military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Otom invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
So, let's see. Okay, we got the Dragon's Lair. Now to go to my beloved. Oh, darling. I know we're not dating or anything, but I love you. You're my favorite.
Okay, Balara. What's your lead on getting us a fate expert for the team?
Hello?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Hello?
So, we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now, he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
It's bad.
Very.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a fate expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Oh boy. We'll start with this one and then we'll get the other one. This is going to be weird. But at least Varric's up and walking. Yay. Okay. Okay. I like the... I guess... Either way, I'm without somebody. It was either Nev or Lucanus. I kind of like Nev, but maybe in my off time I'll go play it and do the other and see which I like better. Now, normally I let my things sit, my videos sit for about a week or two. But I want to play this game.
Fancy alluvion up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
Oh boy.
That's reassuring.
I love these two. They're already my two favorite. Here we go. Ooh, fancy. Oh, I forgot I can't take screenshots. Oh, wait. I could have. Fancy. I do wonder when we're going to meet the Inquisitor.
But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Found him.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Lara.
My dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I want the skull helmet.
I liked that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
That looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Again. Woo! Sorry, I had to get shiny.
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
I just defeated it with a Kamehameha. Shinies! Ooh, I got a legendary rune. Hello? I guess I can get you off here. Try the two new ones out later. He runs funny. Hello?
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves, depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies, poor things. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Nah, I like right there. Hello? Water, water, water. Sorry, I usually see... Hello?
Hello.
Ah, wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Mine. Come on, little friend. Here we go.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Great. I just like firing spells.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Belara. And it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great,
I love him.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fae?
Oh, just a little.
To battle then! They're attacking from afar!
Good work, everyone.
I spy top ahead.
Finish them off.
Spectacular rope!
Nice one, Professor. Oh, I mean, Emmerich.
You're getting there, my beloved. More enemies. More enemies. Boop. Ooh, pretty.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
This is locked too. And I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
I'll need a wisp.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Hello?
Watch ahead. Hitting us from range. Nice one, Professor. I mean, Emmerich.
It's over.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Oh, climbing! When all else fails, climb. One for the money, two for the show. Three to go, boom, 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 bitty boop, boop. Boop, bitty boop, bitty boop, 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 doo.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I spent most of my life in Antiva.
Am I correct in guessing you're one of the crows?
Yeah.
At your service.
You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Of course, sir. Yay, I love this.
Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
I'll activate it with me in it.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlethan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert, outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Oh boy, I get learn necromancy.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori.
Oh boy.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down, so don't dawdle.
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Redouble your effort.
Finish them now.
Lives are forfeit.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
I love. Whoa! I almost fell. I already love. I like this cast so far.
A despair spirit.
How about a coming?
Down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Hello?
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learned to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
Hello?
Hello?
Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please
Cool.
remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori... We dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Goody. They deserve it. Knock knock.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Yeah.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Kill them all, but...
Got it.
Hello.
There.
We failed this all!
And
That's the last chain.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
okay.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Where are you coming from?
There's the Venatori.
Your death is foretold! Fighting our masters!
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Good one!
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Rage demon!
Hold fast.
You gotta move!
We're halfway there.
Aye aye, Captain. Aye aye aye. I am! Jesus.
Finish them now.
Where am I aiming? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the Grand Necropolis shows itself!
Good. I'm going to pause it here so I can... Oh my god. Grand Necropolis, huh? I'll see you guys in the next episode.